Have you ever wondered what Google was or possibly how it works? Well, if you keep listening, I will teach you how. First, to get to Google, you want to type in google.com on the address bar. Once you get to Google, first step of learning how to use it is, oh wait, you already know how to. You learn by getting there. You simply type in whatever you want, whether it's information or a website, and Google will have it. Here's an example. How to dance. Videos come up and different websites. So, yeah. Moving right along. Google's taking a little slow, but it's okay. Step-by-step questions. Google uses every word they put in, so make sure you only use keywords in your search. It is also always case sensitive. Say you want to find a website about the surfer Raw Machado. You need to be specific. If you just want to cite it with a general idea about him, you can just type Raw Machado in on Google's bar. But if you want info about him, surfing in contest, or maybe about his life, you need to be specific. Things you need to know. A phrase search is a search that uses a question. Example. What is the world population 2012. So if you can't, if you're having trouble thinking about what to type in, then you can use a phrase search and ask a question. Okay. Google will ignore some searches. Google will typically ignore fake or made-up words, such as, obviously when you enter that, nothing will come up. And it will also not accept any characters besides numbers or letters, such as you can see, if I enter that, nothing will come up. There's also the feeling lucky search. If you if you want to go to a random website, like here's an example. You typically search whatever you want, like surfing pipeline. Then you go down here and you click I'm feeling lucky, and it'll give you any website. So I don't recommend using this because it can give you any website, like YouTube. We're not supposed to be on YouTube at school, so that's why I don't recommend using a wildcard search, but it can be helpful. Troubleshooting tips and tricks. If Google can't read search, there's some different things you can try. First, you should try reducing how many words there are in your search, or maybe changing the letters around. And if that doesn't work, then you can type your search on other searches. Bing, Mozilla Firefox, Ask.com, MSN.com, and even Yahoo.com. All of these will work, but if you typed them in more than 2 of the search engines, I guarantee that your search is either not a valid search or it's just not out there. You will not find what you were looking for. So, thank you for listening to me, and that is how you use Google. Da-da-da. Have you ever got stuck on how to use Google and not known what to type in?
I don't know how to type my search.
Well, you can use something called a phrase search, which includes a question. Do you understand? You simply type in your answer in the Google's bar, but using a question.
Oh, I think I get it now.
I did. 1, 2, 3.
Happy now?
Thank you, sir. Google uses every word that you put in your search, so make sure you only use keywords. It's also important to remember that it's always case sensitive. Make sure whatever you put in has a title or a description.
Say you want to find a website about the surfer Raw Machado.
You need to be specific. If you just want a site with a general idea about him, you can just type Rob Machado in Google's bar. But if you want info about him surfing in contests or maybe about his life, then you need to be more specific. If you want something along those lines, you should type something like Rob Machado surfing in the Pipeline Masters or Rob Machado as a kid. Just remember to be specific about what you need.
You learned a lot from this helpful video. So use Google Zoom.